Hey, what's up guys? My name is Chase Kinder. This will officially be the first episode in a new series I'm starting called Food Baby. And basically the whole idea behind Food Baby, my brother coined the term, and every time we would go out to eat or make food at home, you'd always eat way too much and literally have a food baby. So I'm here to help you guys get a food baby, and I'm here to show you how easy it is to make healthy, nutritious, low cost, quick food at home. And even if you're in college and you think, have no time to do this, too busy with school, it's definitely possible. So tonight we're gonna start with salmon and we'll go from there. So let's go make a food baby. All right, what's up guys? So we're back. I'm just chopping up the Brussels sprouts right now. Really the only thing you gotta worry about here is just cut off that like hard stem. And then I just like to cut them in half. You can really cut them however small or big you want, but I just like to cut them in half. And then after we get all these cut in half, we'll go ahead and season up the salmon with just salt and pepper. And I also rinsed off the quinoa, and you want to make sure to do that just to get all like the powdery coat off of it. But yeah. Alright, so we just got done chopping all the Brussels sprouts. Now we're going to take our salmon here. Season that up on both sides just with salt and pepper. So we got some salt here, and the salt actually has some pepper in there, and it's a good time to mention that I am at home. This would never happen at my apartment here, but not sure about that one. But I'm just gonna salt this. And just a side note, this pepper grinder is not very easy to use. It would be nice to have an actual pepper grinder, but we're just making do. All right, so before we had we were cutting some Brussels sprouts up and seasoning the salmon. We had 2 cups of water going on the stovetop, and now it has finally come to a boil. So we're gonna take the quinoa here and just dump it right in this pot. And then this needs to cook for, actually, 1 sec. We'll go ahead and stir that around a little bit, just get it all incorporated. And then we actually want to bring the heat down just to like a little simmer, and then keep it covered. And we're gonna set that for 15 minutes. And then once the time gets around 7 minutes on that, or like 9 minutes, we'll start getting the pans ready for the salmon and the Brussels sprouts, just to make sure everything gets done in time. All right, so now this pan is hot enough, and if you just put your hand over it, you can definitely feel like it's hot enough. So we're just gonna go ahead and throw all these in here. Get that going. And those should take around 10-12 minutes, something like that. All right, so now the Brussels sprouts have been cooking for like 3 minutes now. And I like to check them every minute or so, and just give them a little flip, so they don't burn or anything. Just keep them moving. And now at this time, there's like 8 minutes left on the quinoa. So we'll go ahead and put some oil in this the pan that we're gonna cook the salmon in. And get that all turned on here. And the reason I'm spacing all this out, started with the quinoa and then doing the Brussels sprouts, then I'm gonna do the salmon. So that takes the longest. This is kind of in the middle, and then the salmon takes the shortest, so it'll all kind of line up in one. So. All right, and definitely don't forget to season your Brussels sprouts. And you can really do any seasoning, but like I said before, I just like to do salt and pepper. Just anything else kind of mask the flavor of the Brussels sprouts. And they've got like a really nice nutty flavor, so I don't like to mess with that too much. So to get that all nice and stirred in, and then this pan is definitely ready to go here. I just had it on medium heat for like 3 minutes, and it's nice and hot. And you want to make sure the pan is like nice and hot before you throw any kind of meat or anything onto a pan. And you'll definitely hear it when we put it down here. And those are going to cook for about 4 to 5 minutes on each side. All right, and I did switch the quinoa to a different burner just because that burner was a little hot, even on its lowest setting. So I switched it over here, and this burner is a lot smaller, so that's got about 1 minute left. And after that 1 minute, I'm just gonna pull it off and keep the lid on so it stays hot and ready to serve. So, all right, so while the salmon's cooking, we'll go ahead and get this cilantro all cut up and the lime. So, and a good technique with cilantro is just kind of ball it up, get it all nice and together here. Makes it a lot easier to chop. The lime, you want to make sure you give it a nice roll, get those juices flowing. So just give it a little roll on the counter. And we'll probably only use half this lime for that 1 cup of quinoa. So now that we have those two things ready, we'll be ready to go. So the Brussels sprouts have been on for like, I'd say 12 minutes now. And what you want to do just to test if they're done, everyone likes their Brussels sprouts a little different done this. I like them still kind of a little bit crunchy, but you want to just really just try it. So take one, make sure you don't taste it right away because it's going to be real hot. And that's about perfect. It's still got a little crunch, it's not like way too soft, so I'm going to put those to the side. Those will be, the Brussels sprouts and the quinoa will stay hot, especially since these only have like 4 more minutes. So let's take a look at these here real quick. So to check and make sure the salmon, really just pick it up and kind of, maybe not do it with your bare hands there. Not a great idea. Just take a little. So that's what you're looking for, like a nice golden brown. And also, you see how the white has gone like halfway up? So that's what you're looking for. So we'll probably only cook on this side for about like 3 minutes. And then you definitely don't want to overcook salmon. Then it gets tough and dry, so. It's definitely an easy way to do this, but I just. You're gonna be like, this guy's teaching me? I need to teach him. Alright, so now that we got the salmon flipped, that's just gonna cook for like 2 minutes or so, and that'll be good to go. We're gonna take the cilantro that we cut up, just get that in your hand, and the lime. We're gonna come over here, and literally just throw it in there, just like that, and then we're gonna juice this half of the lime here. Alright, just like that, and then definitely need to season it with a little bit of salt and pepper. Don't forget the salt and pepper. And this thing just takes way too long. I don't know why they ever bought this. But once you got that all nice and seasoned, give it a little fluff. So put the lid back on that just to keep it hot. Alright, so now salmon's only got like a minute left. So we're gonna get 3 plates out here. Alright, so the first thing you want to put down usually is the grain, so like either rice or quinoa or whatever you made. So just put that right, maybe not right in the middle, just a little bit off. Because the Brussels sprouts are gonna go right next to it. The salmon is the star of the dish, so that's gonna be front and center. So just take a little fork here, just put it right on top like that. And then the final touch for this is just put a little bit of honey right over the top. All right, and that's it, dinner served. Bon appetit. Yeah. Hey guys, how's it going? Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I had a lot of fun making it. This is like a staple, this dish that we made. It's a staple in my diet. It's a really easy, nutritious, healthy, and very low-cost dish. At only $7.52, it's a lot cheaper than a lot of the salmon dishes you'll find in really any other restaurant. Usually they'll be upwards of like $15, so hopefully you give it a shot, and it definitely gave me a food baby, and hopefully it gives you one too. So have a great night.